Good morning, guys, although I really should say good afternoon because it is 3:30 in the afternoon. Today's been a little bit of a whirlwind. So the meter that you saw in yesterday's vlog was pretty inaccurate and was giving me really weird readings, and it had to have like a lot of blood for the sample size. And so I looked up the reviews and they had like all 1-star reviews. So I went out and I got a different one that had a lot better and worked a lot better and needed a lot less blood. So I'll be using that one. I'm gonna eat now because Yachty, not because of Yachty, because when I took it around like 30 minutes ago, it was at 80, which is fine, but it's towards the lower end, so I'm gonna eat. But the other thing that I'm going to do right now is fill up this. You guys never saw this because I bought it the day before, or the day of, I think I went in the hospital. But it is a like bottle that reminds you, there's a cap too, I'm just not gonna grab it, that reminds you when to drink. And because it is, you know, 3:30, obviously I'm not gonna fill it up at the 8 a.m. I'm not getting up at 8 a.m. But I can fill it at the, I'll fill it at the 4 o'clock one. And so that it reminds me to drink, you know, every bit until 7. And really, even though it says 8 a.m., I can use it for 8 p.m. as well. So I'm gonna try this and see how it works to kind of remind me to drink more, because I haven't been drinking that much today, and I just had a little bit of Gatorade and that was it. So I'm gonna do that as well. I do like the meter I got today better, because you probably won't be able to tell, but my fingers are all bruised up from the other one because it was just messing up. But where I did it this afternoon, can't even tell. So I'm slowly getting into that routine, and it's still kind of a lot to think about, but I only have to do it 2 more times today, just once before dinner and then once before I go to bed. So but I'm gonna eat now because, well, I'm pretty sure you just heard that, and fill this up and keep moving with the day, even though it's halfway over. But there's a lightning game on at 7 o'clock tonight, so that's fun. And I am not going outside because I would probably die of heat stroke. It was like, the heat index was at 96 by 11:30 this morning. So summer's here, whether we like it or not. And anyway, so just thought I should pick up the camera since it is 3:30, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go actually end today's vlog here because there's hockey coming on in 30 minutes, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm also gonna be eating dinner soon, so I'll probably upload this during the first intermission. But it's just been a little bit of a hard day for multiple reasons. One, adjusting to this whole new routine, and hopefully it's like a temporary thing. It could possibly be a temporary thing. I'm supposed to basically just monitor it throughout May, kind of see the trend and go from there. But at least I only have one more poke for tonight. I have to do it before I go to sleep, and besides that I'm good, so that's wonderful. It's about 4 or 5 times a day, although I'm still like wasting test strips because sometimes I don't do it right, and these test strips were $81, so it's a little bit stressful. I have like 50 of them. Now I probably have like 45 of them, but it's fine. So so it's definitely something that I have to get used to, and I feel like this little bit of success because I just did a test about, it was close to an hour ago now, I guess. Because I was just feeling low, and it wasn't low, it was 87, but I felt low, so I decided to test it. And I was supposed to be eating dinner soon. I'm supposed to do it when I first wake up, before lunch, before dinner, and when I go to bed. Basically not because of, sorry about that, basically because, what was I even saying? Oh, because they want to make sure that it's maintaining itself, like it's not dropping low, because I've had a couple lows, 4 or 5 lows, and so they want to just make sure that it's not. And that was a little bit weird that I felt low and it wasn't low, but I drank Gatorade just in case it was like dropping, and it seemed to help, so it possibly could have been. But anyway, so it's definitely an adjustment, but I felt like I had success because I just did it now, and that was the first time it didn't hurt at all, and I got it on the first try and everything. So I'm learning. That's like, what is that, like the 7th time I've done it now, so it'll get easier as time goes on, and just keep, I really am glad that I got this new meter. It takes so much less blood, and it's so much less painful, and it makes it so much easier. So and I don't have to worry about it until I go to bed, and then I don't have to worry about it until tomorrow morning. So I'm very glad. I don't think you guys have ever seen the quote on my wall. I'll show that to you guys in a second. But the other reason today was a hard day is because today's May 5th, so it marks 1 month since Panda died, and it doesn't feel like it could have possibly been that long. Like, I still miss that dog so much, especially with all the health challenges that have been going on and the new stuff, and my sister's having a lot of health troubles as well. She actually ended up in the ER a few days ago. And so when I was having health challenges, like back in 2017 when I had all that new dental stuff, like taking on a new health challenge then, taking on a new health challenge now, Panda was my rock. He was always there. It was like that one constant in my life that I knew would always be there. And he's not there anymore, and it's been a month, and I don't know how that's possible, and I just really, really miss him. Like, if I was going through health stuff, even though it's like 96 degrees outside, but if I was going through health stuff, taking him for a walk, playing with him, feeding him, just having something else to focus on made such a huge difference. And it's not like I don't have good things. I'm so thankful for my friends and my family that are helping me. I have things to watch and look forward to, but I miss that dog so much. The only thing I'm thankful for is for the first week to 2 weeks after he died, the only thing that I could see in my head was like him laying there on the table bleeding out. And I'm very thankful that those images are fading, and I'm starting to remember the more fun things with him. When I was in the hospital on the last night I was there, so on Monday night, I was just completely overwhelmed because that's when I was starting to think that, yeah, I was gonna have to start doing like this diabetes stuff. And I started watching old videos of him on my phone, which maybe wasn't my best idea because then I started crying a lot. I've kind of been crying a lot. I woke up crying this morning. I went to bed crying last night because life is just overwhelming and I really want Panda. But anyway, I watched old videos of him and it made me cry, but it also made me smile because I was remembering all these like happy memories with him, and it was really fun. So I just wish I could have him with me, but that's not possible, so I gotta do what I gotta do. When I get back from my trip to Arkansas, which I'm really looking forward to this month, because I also get my second COVID shot next week, so I'll be fully vaccinated before I fly. And which that's another thing, I'm a little bit nervous about that shot, but it'll be fine. But I am really looking forward to that break because it gets me out of this. We'll get to go see Blondie again and spend time with my mom and just, you know, kind of have a little bit of a decompression and get out of this. But when I get back from Arkansas in June 29th is when I come back, I think I'm going to start looking for another dog because it's been on my mind a lot, and I know right now I'm not ready for it, but I am starting to be ready to want that again. No dog is ever going to replace Panda. Panda was my heart dog, and there will never ever be another dog like him, but I have room in my heart. So we'll see what happens after June. But I'm going to show you guys this quote on my wall. I made this. I traced out the letters from my computer, copied the letters. One is watercolored. Most of them are like, what are they called? Neon, like pens. But I made this after the first hospital admission and that little times frame. And it's taken on a whole new meaning now. So this is what I did. So I already had some stuff on this wall. I have the love is a four-legged word, which kind of makes me think of Panda. I have all the horses. There's Blondie. I have my NaNoWriMo certificate from when I wrote the novel, and I have a little map my friend sent me. It's pretty much all I have on the wall. I want to put my paint by number over there, but I haven't gotten a frame for it yet. But I did this last week. I think it was Tuesday or no, it was Wednesday, I think. She believed she could, so she did. And let me turn this around. And at that point in time, it was kind of like gaining weight kind of thing. And I have gained weight. I've gained 3 pounds since in about a month. But now it takes on a whole new meaning, like completely new meaning because of a completely new routine. And it's something that I have to not let take over my life, which I'm still balancing that at the moment. because I'm always kind of like in this constant state of worry at the moment, but it's like, this is it, and this is, you know, I can do this, and I really like it. It takes up like almost the entire part of that wall, but I really like it. So so for tonight, I'm going to look forward to the fact that the lightning are coming on in about 20 minutes, well, probably about 40 minutes if you count till puck drop. Eat some dinner and relax, decompress, and take each day as it comes. And hopefully things will even out a little bit and get a little easier. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.